So hello and welcome to the fourth episode of this game of the Boyfriend to Death 2. In today's video we will be continuing to try to find the rest of the endings for Lawrence. Probably there are many, but let's try to find another one. Yep, let's start the video here. Let's say... Okay, I will say, where am I? Ah, you. I gulped and stared at him. Where? My eyes darted around the room. Some sort of studio apartment. There were plants everywhere. Okay, you're probably feeling a little... I tried to move. I couldn't. Hey, calm down. I looked down and saw my arms and legs were tightly taped to a wooden chair. I started to breathe faster and he looked back at me. I can explain this. Something about this guy seemed unstable. Scream for help. I opened my mouth and screamed as loud as I could. Lawrence leaped forward and clamped his hand over my mouth. Shh! He started at me hard as I stopped making noise behind his hand. I need you to be quiet. He slowly removed his hand. Okay? See, in the first episode when I screamed again, he just murdered me, so I will just not stay quiet. I nodded slowly. Look. Things got a little bit out of hand. He paused, thinking. I've been talking to Ren for a couple weeks. You know, on the internet. So I was nervous. He started to fidget, and then you showed up, and Ren left, and I listened quietly, but he trailed off. I shifted uncomfortably, feeling more nervous, and now you are here. I couldn't just leave you there. I pulled slowly at the tape over my wrist, beginning to sweat. He looked away. I should never leave. It's... Okay, I will just skip this part. I will be... man, I cannot speak again. It's too late. It's probably... Yeah, it's 1 a.m. in the morning and... Tomorrow I have school. Sorry that this came out of nowhere, but just saying that I don't have many reactions because it's too late and I already read this dialogue in the previous episode, so I will react to the cutscenes that are a little bit different. Not worth it. All I found was another problem. I don't have to be a problem. He paused. What? I can be your friend instead. Okay, we tested this option in the first episode, but there were more options to go, which I want to try. I don't think that's a good idea. I had to think of something to convince him. Just give me a chance. He suddenly looked at me with disgust. Another chance? How many chances? He seems to be getting more agitated. Okay, this is different than the first episode. In the first episode we picked plans, now we are discussing the second chance. He seemed to be getting more agitated. I've tried 100 times, 1,000 maybe. He was breathing harder. It's always too fine at first. And then I say, or I do something. Oh God. So he's been in this so there were more people in this situation more than me, more than I was. Wait, huh? My wording doesn't make sense right now. Lawrence, and everything is hell again. It won't be long now. He let out an awkward, angry-sounding laugh. I don't know how to laugh like him. I'm not like them, Lawrence. He immediately stopped laughing. He slammed his hands down on my legs. Brew it. Man, wait a damn minute, your sanity really dropped down since, well, my sanity just a little bit dropped. Prove it. I don't know. Release me, we can hang out and play games. I can fix your broken heart, maybe. I'll do anything you want. Just say it. I'll brew it. He stared hard at me and tightened his hands around my legs. Whatever. He just kept staring. You're hurting me. He raised my thighs. He released my thighs and stood up abruptly. Lawrence? I don't know what I want. Oh, his sanity just dropped down. Oh no, really quickly. Yeah, I think he lost it. He lost it. I don't know what I want. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, my sanity dropped. Lawrence? Something about him seemed different. Yeah, like a little animation of laugh that his sanity dropped to 0 and that he is now looking like a total maniac, a total psychopath. Yeah, I think I angered him. I think I'm dead. I think I messed up. I think I messed up real bad. Something about the whole room seemed different. He stopped and looked right at me. I must have been recoiling. Right. You're scared, aren't you? I felt a chill. He was looking at me in a way that made me feel tied up like an animal. Down. He came close to me, over me. Oh no. I think this is my end. I have. Can I some fix his sanity? You just say, hey, I want to hug you, something or anything. You don't know. You don't want to die, do you? Well, if I would want to die, I would just ask. Because you would probably do it. So yeah, I don't want to die, obviously. I shivered as he touched my face and shook my head quickly. But everything dies. I know you haven't seen the river. It's all right. I've seen it, and I'm still scared. Scared just like you. You are scared just like me. Huh. Then we can be besties, we can hug each other, feel better, you know. You don't have to do this all the time. I squared to use uselessly. Oh no. Why am I not talking to him? You have every right to be terrified. There's They're monsters in the dark. Every day I dream about dying. So every night I stay awake. I see more in the dark, and there's so much to be afraid of. He touched my neck, caressing me softly. It should have been a reassuring gesture, but it wasn't. Man, he's oh my god, he's just playing with me. He's just playing with me. I will be dead. He's just playing with me. You are sweet and bright. I guess I picked you before. I guess I picked you before you were supposed to fall. But I suppose that's the way life is. He ran his fingers over my neck more firmly. I couldn't move away from him. You're still full of warm flesh and blood. But what's underneath? Please, stop. Yep, my sanity just dropped even lower. This doesn't look good for me. I was going to kill you nicely. The right way. Like how hunters kill rabbits, farmers kill chickens. But I'm not a hunter, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. I don't want to kill you like that. I want to peel away your layers and unwind your strings. I choked on a sob. Oh man, my sanity is almost done. I am not surviving this. He made up his mind. He will not change his mind over me begging for my life. I'll pull every part of you and spread you out. Yep, I'm dead. I am not surviving this. I'll watch your blood and feel the warmth spill out of you. You'll be a perfect, beautiful mess. Broken, ruined, and dead. And all mine. Yep, that just broke my sanity. You crazy man. My protest was cut off by Lawrence shoving a glove into my mouth and tapping it down. I cannot even scream for help. Not even talk, not even tell my last words. I tried to scream as he leaned back, looking me over appreciatively. Don't worry, you don't have to do a thing. You won't even have to breathe for much longer. He turned the chair I was bound to. Oh, will we get a nice view how this room looks like? I would want to see that. I was shaking and sweating. He received a small knife. Damn. I know I'm dying in this game, but just wait here a sec. I need this. I'll put this in my thumbnail because look at him. Don't tell me he is not hot. He is hot. Yes, he looks hot. Maybe not as hot as Renhana, but still hot. Okay, he's right now. He's murdering me, and I'm falling in love with him. What the? Okay, back to the game. To really see the beauty in the world, you have to have some patience. I could shriek or cry. I kept shaking as he made a slow, small cut. I started in horror as he continued. More tiny cuts. I stayed stopping and drooled into the rag stuffed in my mouth. He meticulously carved lines into my flesh, peeled away strips of skin. Oh my god. Whoa. Wait here a sec. I need to screenshot this as well. Okay. back into the game. I learned the true depth of misery. It felt like an eternity as I tried to beg him to just kill me. But I couldn't speak through the gag, and I'm sure he wouldn't have listened. I could do anything. I could do nothing but wait in unyielding agony as he peeled me apart. My head dropped lower, but I could still hear him. Yep, my health is getting lower and lower. He breathed evenly calmly. He was even humming softly. I didn't have the strength to scream or even flinch. And finally, peacefully, I ran out of enough blood to stay conscious. You died. Lawrence stopped holding back. Yep, Lawrence just went so crazy, man. Lawrence... Oh, goddamn. I can still fix him, right? He is... On that two images, he looked pretty hot, but... I mean... Ren Hannah's better, but... I can still fix him. Okay. That was a nice game. Before sleep, I will have only 4 hours of sleep for tomorrow's school. Thanks to this game, I just couldn't sleep. So I needed to record another episode so I could sleep well and rest. So that's it for this episode. This will be a short episode, unlike the other ones, because it's too late for me, and yeah, see you in the next video. Goodbye.